I think activism is extremely important for anyone who has a true worthy cause to be fighting for. But it's even more important for vegans, and particularly raw vegans. I mean, all vegans should do animal rights activism. But raw vegans, there's a... Well, I see a lot of people come into this movement for popularity reasons, really. It's very niche. You know, they think that they can grab hold of a following really quickly, and if they use all the right talking points. What I notice is it's a lot of what I like to refer to as new age narcissists that enter the raw food movement. It's not about the animals at all. And I mean, raw food in itself, it's not necessarily about animal rights, but veganism is. And raw veganism is really a vegan, so someone who does not consume or wear animals for ethical reasons, who is also a raw foodist. So a raw vegan is an ethical vegan who eats mostly raw food. And for whatever reason they eat raw food, doesn't necessarily have to do with ethics, though, like I said in a previous video, I do believe that the raw vegan diet is the most environmentally friendly, and you could connect that to ethics. So I think that what's really important is that if you're gonna get involved in raw veganism, first get involved in veganism and get active and be an activist and see, see what it's like to actually talk to people. And I mean, it can be really rewarding, but it can also be very trying. And you have to have a lot of patience. A lot of patience. And in doing that, you'll have a lot more resolve in your raw foodism as well. Because the thing is, if you don't like the way it makes you feel, or if you're not ready to commit, you're not then gonna say, like, veganism didn't work for me. You'll say raw foodism didn't work for me. And you know that the correct thing to do is to still eat plants, and you can eat cooked plants. But, you know, it's a lot of people, they blame the raw food diet, but it really has nothing to do with the raw food diet. It's either their past mistakes or their lack of moral integrity. And that's really what it is most of the time, is just lack of moral integrity. So, that's all I have to say on that subject right now. Although I could dig into it a lot more, maybe in future videos.